This video is brought to you by the Intel Core i5-4670K unlocked processor. Add an Intel 520 series SSD to your Haswell system for unbelievable overall performance. Welcome to my video tour of Slick's new benchmarking den. You can tell that Slick works here because there are shoes that are big enough to be clown shoes if I were to wear them. See? Look what happens when I put on his shoes. Oh, it's wet! Oh, gross. Oh, what the heck? Okay, well, let's head up to his den. We're in the new Linus Media Group HQ here, and I just want to remind you guys, the WD contest that we have running for watching our Computex coverage of Western Digital. Don't miss any of that. If even 5,000 of the people who watch this video click the playlist in the description and let it run through, that'll be 25,000 more views, which contributes to us getting bigger prizes to give away. Now, we've talked to WD and we can do a minimum of the 25,000 average views per video prizes, which are a bunch of Western Digital drives, but if we hit more views, we can get internal drives to give away, we can get Puget gaming systems to give away, and even a Stagger Dynamics Media Center gaming system to give away free of charge, which is very, very cool. And the thing about the Stagger Dynamics system is those guys are awesome guys. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/StaggerDynamics. Also, we've got our HTC Phone Giveaway that I want to remind you about before we go into Slick's room here. Just like, so guys, we're giving away 4 HTC phones. Unfortunately, not HTC ones, but there's a bunch of other cool options. Check the link in the video description for more about that. And as a last reminder, follow Timmy Tech TV on YouTube for a chance to win a 900D. You also have to be a member of the Linus Tech Tips forum, but I don't think it's much to ask for a chance to win a 900D from Corsair. So, without further ado, here we go. This is the cage in which we keep the legendary Slick himself. You can see he's got the most stylish ceiling fan that any of us have ever seen before in our lives, with little pastel color. He picked this out himself, you know.
It was in the house.
No, actually it wasn't. I'm pretty sure you picked this out. Pretty sure that I'm the one they'll be listening to because I'm hosting this video. And for what it's worth, A-Team won. So over here we have Slick's closet, which you can see he is clearly out of. Inside we've got water cooling crap up there. So there's actually a pile of radiators that you probably can't see because I don't think B-roll has the angle for it there. There we go. Pile of radiators. We've got testing gear. This is really not the optimal way to store motherboards, sir. What? I'm trying to show people around our test setup and you got motherboards stacked on. Okay, well here's our heatsink pile.
It's a super old one.
As you can see, we have a lot of LGA 1155, 1156, and 1150 heatsinks because they're all the same, so they start to pile up after a while. This is apparently regs on a... What is this?
What? I asked for new shelves. They didn't give me new shelves. I had to come up with something to store all this stuff in this room.
To store all the regs?
Where else do you
I mean, what's on these?
Nothing.
Okay, all right.
You use them, not me.
More water cooling stuff down there, including another radiator, which is like that massive 9x120mm one. So a bunch of fittings and cool. And here there's monitors on the floor here. So we've got BenQ's low response time gaming monitor. They're 27-inch 3D, as well as Samsung's 27-inch 3D 120 hertz. Like cool 9 series one. We've got test bench number 1, which is on a bench that is clearly designed for me to not be able to use it at all because it's at a height that's about even with my nipple. So it's kind of uncomfortable to stand here and use it. And this isn't that keyboard. What keyboard is this? Is this yours?
Nope.
Did you really take one? No, you can't have this for the test bench. I should have come in here before we were filming this. You can't have this for a test bench. This has blues on it.
Of course
this is one of the good ones.
Of course it has blues on it.
Okay, well, a couple 3D monitors here just in case we have to do any 3D vision testing. Down here, some stuff we still haven't unpacked. So each of these has a heat sink of some sort on the inside. We didn't want these to get damaged while we were moving. So this is, I don't remember what heatsink this is, but it's a pretty beefy one. It's got like 6 heat pipes. Under there, we've got our UPS, which also isn't hooked up. Jeez, man.
I set up the benches before you actually gave me the.
Okay, that's true. I gave you the UPS at the last minute. Over here we have test bench number 2. And so we got some video card stuff that we're running on here for an undisclosed, potentially upcoming video card. Slick's wallet. Actually, I know he doesn't have any money, so I guess there's no point in looking at it. Slick's workstation, which is his own personal computer. This, are you really going to try and make a test bench out of this?
That motherboard is just resting there because, again, I don't have shelves or anywhere to put anything.
Ah, yes, okay. This is the RAM pile. So we've got some Dominator Platinums, the Linus Edition memory. These are all the dead Linus Edition memory. Some, whoops. Well, that's the living one, but might be dead now. Some Crucial Ballistics, some Patriot memory. All our Noctua fans that we use for our cooling test bench, which, of course, as you guys know, these are NFF12s. These are my favorite fans. Moving right along. How did this chair even fit in here with all this stuff here? Okay, I'm going to move this out of the way of poor B-roll who's trying to... Oh, right. Video card pile. So there's all the video cards. Pretty much every video card that's been released for the last couple of generations is down there with the exception of the 7990, which is downstairs because I just unboxed it. Then we've got the cable bin, which has every cable you could possibly imagine in it, including some things that are clearly not cables. Has a cable attached to it, mind you. Here's the pile of motherboards, as well as our standardized cooling test bench, a wireless card for some reason, and a scale, because this video production is clearly not the only kind of operation we're running out of here. That's a kitchen scale. That is not the other kind of scale. All right, then finally, we've got a couch. So Slick and I are going to probably, we think, we haven't actually finalized it, but we probably should because the stream's tomorrow, are going to be using this couch and this table and this CRT for the live stream. So you can see that even though this is a very small space, in fact, you can go out there and sort of get some perspective for how very small this space happens to be. We are planning to use it in the best way we possibly can, which, of course, is to film as much stuff in here as we can to make use of our new Linus Media Group HQ. We've also dug the Couchmaster out of the mothballs, which is the gaming desk thing. So this is our solution for how we're going to keyboard mouse things when we're gaming, or how we're going to run laptops while we're on the stream or whatever else. See, you can set up. This is a W7. From Acer, so it's a little tablet notebook combo thing, so that could kind of go there. And I think that pretty much wraps it up. Guys, stay tuned for more tours of the various parts of our new HQ, and don't forget to subscribe to Linus Tech Tips for unboxings, reviews, and other computer videos. Let us know in the comments under the video if you liked this sort of video, because I don't think we've really ever done much vloggy style stuff like this. And yeah, like the video. Do all of those things that are very, very helpful for YouTubers like me. And I guess he's sort of a YouTuber now. Doesn't look like one.